morning, everybody. We are the Taiko Project, and we come to you all the way from the mythical land of... That's right, you've already been here before, huh? Okay, cool. Yes, we are from Los Angeles, but we play an instrument called Taiko. Taiko is from Japan. And these drums go back hundreds and hundreds of years ago, but in the beginning, when we used Taiko in Japan, we did not play it the way that you see us performing it today. Farmers thought the taiko sounded like thunder. Can you guys feel the vibration of the taiko? Yeah. So during harvest season, they would play taiko to call to the gods for rain, for a bountiful harvest. Taiko was also used in festivals and temples and shrines, maybe once a year. Yeah. So when a man named Daihachi Oguchi wanted to do a little bit more with taiko, he gathered all his friends and started the very first taiko group called Osuna Taiko. Since then, taiko has grown to thousands of groups in Japan, hundreds of groups right here in North America. And when we grew up playing taiko, we didn't listen to traditional Japanese drumming or music. We listened to stuff that you guys listen to, like rock, pop, jazz, rap, hip hop, all that sorts of stuff. So we wanted to incorporate this into our brand of taiko. So this next piece is called Here We Go Now, and we're going to be doing a little bit of drum line, a little bit of melody. We're going to add a flute to it, as well as add some different instruments to it. So please enjoy Here We Go Now.
So this is Taiko drumming. Taiko drumming from Japan. Now, one of my favorite things about Taiko drumming is that it's not just one drum that we use. We use a lot of different kinds of drums. Take a look. At least 3 different major types of drums that we have today. All came from different places in Japan. They all had different uses before kumiraiko, this idea of ensemble drumming came along, right? Take a look at the very smallest drum we have over here. This little guy is called the shime daiko. Shime is like shime that we use to tie or bind or close, right? So pretty obvious why we call it that, right? It's bound by rope. It's a really nice high-pitched sound. The longer body drum next to it is called the okedo. It's really light. It's kind of like a bucket body, right? That's what okedo means. You can walk around with it. Our tallest drum, usually the drum that's way up high, we call our o-daiko, means like big taiko, right? And kind of the rock stars here, the drums that usually take the main stage are these guys in front, they're called the chu-daiko. This means like a medium-sized drum, right? So all these drums come together, and the whole cool thing about this new kind of type of drumming is that all these different drums come together to make one sound and try to all play together. So, how do we do this? How can we possibly get all these different people to make one sound together with all these different kinds of drums? Well, there's one more tool that we use to make noise that helps us out. It's not the drums. You guess what we're talking about? What do we use to make noise aside from the drums? I know you got it. Yeah. Screaming, right? Yelling, right? Shouting, right? Remember what we call it? Kiai, right? Yeah, if you studied in martial art, maybe you've heard this term before too. Kiai means like to gather or send energy, right? You guys know how to kiai? You guys know how to kiai? Yeah. Okay, let me hear it. It's kind of random, right? It's kind of random. There are 3 ways. There are 3 ways to use kiai. One is kind of like what we just did right now, just sort of random shouting. We encourage people using kiai, right? 2 is we use it to start off our songs. I might say something like, ich, ni, so, re, do. And we know how to start, right? This phrase is 1 and 2 in Japanese, and then sore is like ready, go. So that phrase again is, ich, ni, so, re. And that's how we know to start our piece, right? Yeah, you got it, it's spot on, right? So the 3rd way we use kiai is we use our voices to teach music. In Taiko, we don't really write things down. We don't have a written notation. The songs can be taught just by speaking. So if I ask Keiko, for example, to learn a Taiko song, I can make some words up that represent sounds she can make on the drum. If she hits the drum 1 time in the rhythm, I call this don. If she hits the drum 2 times, I call this doko. And if she plays on the rim twice, I say kara. And if she plays really, really soft, I call this tsuki, right? So we can kind of string together a Taiko sentence using these sounds. So I can teach Keiko a song or remind her about how a song goes just by saying it. Like, hey, Keiko, remember that one piece, the one that goes, don kara don tsuki don don don. Knows exactly what I'm talking about. How about the next phrase that goes karatsuku don don don? Yeah, and then remember that ending part, that part that goes really kind of for a long time, it's sort of complicated. It goes dogo tsuku dogo tsuku dogo tsuku dogo tsuku dogo tsuku dogo tsuku don kara ka ka. There we go. I can carry it. These are all different ways to use kiai. Don't forget the 2. I'm going to ask you guys about this later. We've got one more piece for you. This one's called omiyage. It's sort of like the gift that you would get for somebody while you're out traveling. So this is our gift to you guys. Our last piece. Thank you for your attention. This one's called omiyage.
demonstrate what you guys are going to be playing. It's called Oroshi. First step into your stance. So left foot forward. Right foot back. Arms up. And then we're going to say ichi ni sore, okay? To cue minds. Ready? Ichi, ni,